Today I'd like to show you why it's important to have your guitar inspected and why we spend so much time and emphasis on inspecting guitars. So this guitar, even though it's very beautiful, when we finally tuned it up to pitch and played it, we could detect a very unusual overring. And I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but that is not a clear ringing note, nor is the first string, E. And what we found is a loose brace right underneath the top. Now, if you listen carefully, you can hear the brace move when I push on the top. So chances are this would not have been caught unless there was a very thorough inspection of the instrument. Unfortunately, this has to be sent back. Someone somewhere will buy this as a second and resell it. And here's another example of a guitar that failed our inspection. This is a very beautiful guitar. All the binding, the bridge, everything looks really, really well. Our first recognition of there being a problem is the angle of the neck. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but the neck should be running even with this straight edge. It should be more this way and not this way. So consequently, what has happened is that this neck has moved back this way. And as a consequence, the strings are laying on the fingerboard. There's nothing we can do about that. So when we looked inside, what we found was there is a fingerboard and truss rod brace inside the instrument, and all along one side of that brace is a large crack. So this guitar failed either through the drying of the wood or was broken in the manufacturing. We're not really quite sure. Somebody who would have purchased this guitar and taken it home and opened the box would have been very disappointed to find that it cannot be played. This guitar was absolutely perfect in every way when we got it. As we were polishing the guitar, we used preservation polish on the guitars. After polishing it, we noticed that there are cracks along the heel on both sides of the neck. That was almost too easy to overlook. So the guitar is still very playable. We've adjusted to the exact specifications. It's been seasoned. It's actually a very nice instrument. Unfortunately, we can't sell it over the internet because of those neck cracks. We don't want any of our customers to receive a guitar that they're ultimately going to be disappointed with because of a blemish issue such as this. For this very reason, it's very important that guitars are inspected. You never know what you're going to get. People don't know to look for these issues. If you've never played, you don't know what to listen for in the instrument. And that's why here at First Guitar, one of the first things we do, once we open a guitar, we inspect it thoroughly, because the only way for us to give you the best possible playing instrument is to go through this entire inspection to make sure that it's the easiest to play and the best sounding guitar you can possibly get for the price.